So hey you guys, I'm coming by super quickly because I am down in the basically the area in Oakland by Kaiser, if you know anything more about like Broadway. And back in the day, it used to be like a bank over there and all kind of stuff, and it used to be a Pack and Save in here. Of course, Pack and Saves have gone out of business. They were taken over by Safeway, I believe. But also I came over here because I had just got my hair rebraided, like in the front, my crown area done. And I feel like it's so big right now. But but I came over here to get some stuff from Panda Express. So actually, you guys know that I'm doing the keto diet. I don't really call it the diet. I just am trying keto to see how well it goes. So I basically don't have any carbs, like bread, rice, stuff like that, grains, chips. So I didn't buy any more bread. I ate all my bread, stuff like that. All the stuff that I had already had in the house. I don't believe in waste food. So your girl was like, Lord, I can't waste food. So I did eat it before I completely was like, okay, I'm committed to keto. But I had started drinking sugar-free coffee from Starbucks because you guys know I basically live on Starbucks, TBH. So I what was I about to say, Jesus? Oh yeah, so I started drinking like the sugar-free options, and this morning I tried Splenda. I have always hated the taste of Splenda. It tastes like motherfucking medicine to me, so it does not change. I am just gonna stick with my sugar-free hazelnut and sugar-free vanilla, I believe. Syrup pumps in there, and then to make it a little sweeter, I might just add a couple of extra pumps of the syrup, because it wasn't that sweet at first. So it's always at the bottom, so I might have to get one of those things and stir it up. You know, so I haven't drank goat milk. What? I don't drink goat milk. I haven't drank cow's milk in eons. We used to drink almond milk when I was little, so I've gotten on the oat milk train thanks to Choflo. Thanks, Ruby Boo. But the best one is Oatly oat milk from Target. It's in a blue container with black and white writing. I'm talking like this because I'm gonna forget if I don't. But that's the best one. That's the one I was using for my smoothies. So the reason why I decided to do keto is because, very quickly, gonna tell you guys because I have to go. I'm going to my mommy's house. Is because the shakes I was hitting a plateau, and I wasn't losing any weight. I was just staying the same exact weight. So I was like, okay, I need to switch it up. And I was getting really bored with the shakes. And you guys know I had different flavors, all kinds of shit added to it. You know, your girl was razzle dazzling the shakes, but it just was like my body was plateauing. So I did need to try something different. Also, I'm just like, I started walking again just to get movement. I do have arthritis in my knee, so they were saying it would be better if I had a bicycle, but I don't have anywhere to keep it in my apartment. So for now, I'm just gonna take little walks, and just get out the house kind of thing. Like, I hate to sweat out my hair, but girl, she looks nice. I love the first day look of the hair. I wish it lasted forever, but I do have to get my hair done every couple of months. It is necessary, and these are one of the things that I'm keeping for myself to keep myself sane. For a while I did not get my hair braided and stuff like that, so this is just to keep my sanity, my peace, to have my me time, to self-care. Those are things that I'm doing for me. One of the things I'm going to keep doing is practicing on doing my nails, because I did do this set on myself. I have been doing my nails since January actually of 2020, before all of Sister Rona came through, and then I actively just started doing it more because nail shops are closing left and right. So that was it. That was pretty much what I wanted to say. Broadway has changed. The whole setup, it's very gentrified, and it's very Caucasian, and I'm just over it. That's why I always tell people I'm not from New Oakland, I'm from Old Oakland. You know, so it's just like one of those things where they built a Target downtown Oakland and everything. So it's changing. I guess you have to change with the times. I still will always be from Old Oakland. The New Oakland is very colonizer, giving you colonizer realness. And I'm quite over it, honestly. So they used to be scared to come here. So let's just talk about that. They used to be like, oh my God, am I going to get shot if I go to Oakland? Now they all up and through it and kicking us out. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. But I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye. So hey, y'all. So I'm at home, and y'all going to see my hand in the camera for a minute because I'm actually doing my nails. I'm putting acrylic and stuff over it right now. So I'm basically trying to get better at that. I'm trying not to block the camera too much. But a lot of y'all were saying that you really wanted to do more vlogs and things of that nature. But also, quick question. So somebody said that they wanted me to do hot topics. I'm actually going to respond to their comment. I've been busy all day. Well, I have been tired today. I should stop saying that. I've been tired today. And then I basically took a nap and things of that nature. So, you know, they said they want me to do hot topics and things of that nature. But I'm like, what do you guys want me to talk about? Like just things going on in the news or what? Because I don't really watch the news because of the simple fact that the news is really depressing and it could take you down quickly. Like yesterday I was at the nail salon and basically I watched the news for the first time in a long time. Like, of course I'll see some things on YouTube and go from there. But like I said, it was just kind of like, I didn't really watch the news just because all this shit going on. And then today the Caucasians stormed the goddamn Capitol and also in Sacramento, and nothing happened to them. They were just fine. They went in, and because they're white, they didn't get shot. They didn't get attacked. They basically were pretty much Trump supporters, and they were acting a fucking fool. See, that's that shit I be talking about. You can't tell me racism doesn't exist, or basically, what do they call it? White privilege does not exist, especially when shit like that goes on. Especially when shit like that goes on. Because people were protesting in June 2020, and they were protesting for black rights and brown rights and, you know, any kind of rights of a person who is not white, okay? And basically what happened was they were all gassed, tear gassed, and rubber bullets were shot at them. They were arrested. They were peacefully protesting, by the way. Now, these motherfuckers, they went up to the Capitol and also to, the Capitol, I believe. And then in Washington, D.C., and acting a fool. I mean, a fool. And nothing happened to them. They were just, hey, they're just people trying to raise awareness. That's bullshit, okay? All these Karens and Kens went up there acting a fucking fool. And nobody has time for that shit. So is this a hot topic y'all want me to talk about? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just wondering. But, you know, this is shit, bro. Like, life is so fucking difficult sometimes. And we all have our own shit going on. And then we have these Caucasians going up there who support the modern day Hitler. And they go up there and they act a fool and they show their ass. And you're supposed to be like, oh, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. It's totes cool. And black people asking you to treat them right. Now, if you really think about it, just sit down and think about this. Black people, when somebody's racist to any kind of person, especially white people towards black people, they literally don't like us because of the color of our skin. You know, if that does not just boggle your mind, because I'm like, you literally don't like me for the way God made me. You literally do not like me because my skin is darker than yours. Makes zero sense to me, because y'all ancestors came over, kidnapped me, not me personally, but my ancestors, raped them, killed them, put them into slavery, whipped them, tortured them, honestly, and, you know, manipulated them in every way possible. Mind, body, soul, spirit. They did so many things to my ancestors, you know, not just mine, you know. So it's one of those things where I'm like, you cannot say racism does not exist. It's impossible. It's impossible for you not to see what's going on. You just don't want to see it. And I'm just going to take it as that. You don't want to see it. And it's just like, I'm always going to be black, always have been, will forever be black. And I'll always be proud of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like one of those things where if you're not going to stand for something, you will fall for anything. And I need y'all to stand for something. Now, if you're Caucasian and you watch me and you support Trump, you don't support me. That's just, it is what it is. There's no way in the world that you could possibly support Trump and me at the same time, because Trump literally hates everything I am. I'm a black. That's the top one right there. I'm a woman. That's number 2. Because you could be black and a man who might consider you okay. But he can't stand the women's. He literally hates women. And it's very obvious, painfully obvious. He's only really like, they're only needed around for their vaginas and what their vaginas can do for me, which is give me pleasure and create little people that I can turn into my own personal demon seeds. And that is about it. I don't really need women. But without women, none of y'all motherfuckers will be here. That's where my mind is fucking blown. Blown. That's why I'm like, any nationality that thinks that women are the lesser of the two sexes is really mind-boggling to me. I'm like, sir, ma'am, whatever you are, they, them. Do you know that without women and people who can have babies, do you know that you would not be here right now? I hope that you understand what you're saying and what you're doing and the influence that you're having on whoever is watching you. So say if I'm basically saying to make sure it's even, say a young boy, okay, they were just going to use that, is growing up watching his dad say, your mom's not shit, your mom's just here to have children. He's going to then think, until he has the mind of his own, he is going to then think that that's all women are for. Now, one thing that people like that can do is get up and grow up and basically have their own opinion about that. Be like, that's not right. Everybody deserves to be treated correctly. Women included. They're the top. If you're not going to respect anybody, at least respect the women. That's why I'm like, y'all have mothers and shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You know, so I tried not to vent today. I'm trying not to vent too often. Today has been kind of interesting. There's been a lot going on in my family. And honestly, I don't want to talk about it. I don't. But, I'm praying that everybody who is on that bullshit gets off that bullshit rather quickly. That's what I hope for y'all. Okay? Okay, sweetie? Because it's never that serious to hate somebody for the color of their skin, And it's weird because I'm like, even in my own race, I have gotten made fun of for the color of my skin when I was a little girl. And growing up, they'd be like, oh, you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Or, you're pretty for this, you're pretty for that. Why can't just be pretty and then period? That's it. Like, why does it have to be for, because, you're dark? Normally dark-skinned girls aren't pretty. Where did you guys get that notion from? That's definitely some master mindset shit. And I'm not really here for it, okay? I just want y'all to know that. So, yeah. Y'all can miss me with the bullshit, okay? Everybody's beautiful. Unless you're racist. Then you're fucking ugly. And sexist as well. That shit blows me. Like, especially the racist and sexist men. Gross. Disgusted. Oh, disgusted. I'm disgusted. But anyway, y'all, so I just want to come by because I am just sitting here doing my nails and watching clips of Family Feud, and basically just want to come talk to y'all real quick because y'all said y'all like vlogs. This is what I'm doing. It looks like nothing, but it's actually like this new pinky color. It's like this color. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Can you see it? Okay. No, you cannot. It just says intense pink sheer. So it's going to be like these other fingers, my ring finger on one hand and my middle finger on one hand. It's going to be like this glittery color. I'll probably come back and show you guys what it looks like. But let me know what you guys think, okay? Let me know what you guys think about stuff like that. So I'll be back. All right, Paris, I didn't mean to scare you, boo. Paris is mad at me because I accidentally scared her. You okay, Pooh? Anyway, so I just came by really quickly to show you guys my nails. Girl, Carisha. So yeah, so I put a moon on this one. I'm still getting down the technique of like acrylic and stuff, and like just shaping. I watch a lot of Kiara Sky videos. I watch a lot of what is her name? Jesus. Oh, and she's one of my favorite YouTube nail people. But she didn't, if I remember, I'll put the name across the screen. Long hair, pretty nails. Oof, thank you, Jesus. But yeah, so this is acrylic, like glitter right here. I don't know if you could tell the ring finger on this hand. Basically just like the pink clear acrylic. I just wanted something kind of neutral. And I use clear tips, so it's easier to get that clear look. So yeah, let me show you my right hand real quick. So this is the right hand. This one looks a little bit clearer. Wow, audacity. So yeah, it's just, this one has a little elephant. I don't know if you can tell. It has a little elephant. So I just want to show you guys that. And me and Paris are going to go lay down because they follow me pretty much in my room. Doesn't it look like she has 2 beauty marks on the side of her faces? I mean, on the side of her nose right there. I think that is just so cute. Paris. She has 2 little beauty marks, but I just wanted to show you guys real quick. But me and Paris are going to go lay down because Mama's got to get up early. Good night.